What's up?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained.
Wow! Come on, man.
Touchdown, 49ers.
I should have known better.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I'm going about.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I'm gonna go after I go down with them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This nigga's so good.
This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustmts.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ric Flair. Rush it. Topper. Go.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now gone. That'll be caught by Cup. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come on, bring the corners up.
These two teams all tied after 1.
I ain't played a game in this league in like 3 weeks.
Check 56. Whirling. Watch the shit.
I don't.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff airing it out deep for Woods.
Come on, Robert Woods.
And
That's a touchdown. This nigga dropped the touchdown.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case,
that time I got that boy.
And that is
drop it that time.
One-handed. Wow. A huge play that time for the Rams. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Garoppolo now. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
He sets to fire deep.
Come on, get the interception.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Here we go.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Yes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Touchdown, defense.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Yeah,
and that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a play. It's not an altogether bad result.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. Nigga, how much that whip sets you back? Oh, okay.
180.
Mama actually came out some bread? After you told me about that TV, nigga.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, gone. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah.
We go tonight. 180.
Gurley again here on 1st down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I seen it. That's why I asked
on the
you how much that set you back.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I need numbers.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I'm like, nigga, I need numbers. Shit. You ain't co-signed that shit, did you? Oh, okay.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Goff now looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Nifty move. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Pass complete here to Sanders. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch.
They've got his man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up second down.
That's how I be getting beat a lot. I be having the wrong personnel on the field.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Yeah, Aaron Donald.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. He's going to wind up and air it out. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, who picked it. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, because he wants to play that game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's letting it fly into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarkowski Tart. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo up front. He hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it? Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Let's go.
Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 66 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Garoppolo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So don't say nothing.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 22, Garoppolo.
Oh my God, that's a pick to the house.
He did on the dime.
This nigga
Nice
doing triple
grab.
coverage. I don't know how to
Third
fuck
catch
this
for
nigga.
him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Goff on first down.
This nigga threw a fucking interception on the pig. Fucking brain play, dog.
And they will score. It's a 40-yarder touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point.
And then they come up and use alert.
And that one puts them on top.
And the man when he in the
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Two for the 66. Harbaugh.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Hold on.
Pretty much, dog.
Hey, kill.
56. We got it.
Here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Protect throw that bitch over the top of his ass.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Yeah, punt the ball.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. That's taken on the 25. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Solomon Thomas made the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
120.
56. Here we go. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Obama.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
120.
Mike 54. Mike 50.
From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Nick Bosa, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Nigga, who you kids you babysit?
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Oh, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run with Breida. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
65, 65.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He
4th and 9, dog. Nigga, get that shit out of bounds. Nigga, stop. It's 4th and 9. What should I run?
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
I'm going to let you be the defensive coordinator. Yeah. Okay. See what happens.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Come on.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. This one into the hands
Nigga,
of
lifted
Kittle,
it
the
to you.
tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
With the kill.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Stretch play.
This is
Kill him
Breida.
with these stretch plays.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
3 wide receivers.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Garoppolo to throw, and this is caught, and it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about, not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Check, 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 check.
He'll look to throw.
And I just got sacked.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
I just got
now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
52's a night. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Bravo. Mike 52. Mike 52. Mike 52.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Cut.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Motion, 89. Watch 89.
And they take a knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Score Niners 36, Rams 33.
2 interceptions. Fuck me over.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off.
That just helped that bitch ass nigga make the playoffs too.
On the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Head on to the middle. When I put my foot on, I got the put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is.
You got beat 67 to fucking nothing, dog.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
Whole ass niggas.